What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new segment of what we are doing here on this channel, and that is dropping knowledge bombs to help you build your Airbnb empire. Now, when it comes to maximizing revenue and occupancy rates on Airbnb, there is only one tool that I recommend you use, and it has radically transformed my business. But before I share that tool with you, the first thing I want you to do is, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or comments like that, put it in the comments section below. So if you want to increase your revenue, if you want to increase your occupancy rates, and if you want to start saving yourself some time, then there is only one tool that you should be using. And if you are not using it, you are legitimately leaving money on the table. Okay. I get it. Enough with the hype. The tool that I'm talking about today is an online pricing tool that integrates with Airbnb, and it is called PriceLabs. And so if you do a quick Google search, I'll also drop a link to it below. If you do a search for PriceLabs on Google, you will find this tool. And this tool is an absolute game changer. And here is why. So the very first reason that you want to be using PriceLabs is because A, it is going to make you more money. All right, so the way that PriceLabs can help you make more money is it has a feature called dynamic pricing. Okay, and so what dynamic pricing is PriceLabs will use historical data in your precise neighborhood of all the Airbnbs that are there, of all the nightly booking rates that have ever happened, and it will suggest and predict for you the nightly amount that you should be charging for your listing based on the size of the listing, how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, all that stuff. And what is super cool is that it automatically does this for you. You do not have to do any of the heavy lifting. So you're probably wondering, how does it do that? Well, let me show you. They actually show it here on their website. They actually collect data from Airbnb, VRBO, Booking.com, all these key websites, okay? And they take all the historical information and they plug it into their algorithm. And then in addition to that, they start to use that algorithm to start to detect hyper local market trends automatically. Okay, so it will know the high months, it will know the low months, it knows when it's Christmas, it knows when it's March break, it knows when it's spring break, it knows everything that is happening in your specific area, and it starts to suggest pricing based on the seasonality, day of the week, events, holidays, pacing, whatever the case might be. It starts to dictate the pricing for you, and it takes the thinking out of it so you don't have to worry about it. And then from there, it will spit out some pricing options for you. And guess what? It literally will sync daily, and it's updating these prices daily so you don't have to worry about it. And you might be saying, oh, Ryan, that's great. Like, why does that, how would that even work for me? Like, how does this actually make me more money? And so let me show you. Let me show you inside of my PriceLabs account. Okay. So now, when I first started putting my listings on Airbnb, I would never have guessed in a million years that I could get more than $350 per night for my listing. Well, I uploaded my listing into PriceLabs, and PriceLabs showed me that I could not just get $350 per night at some points throughout the season, but I can actually make up to $500, $600 per night. I would never have guessed in a million years that I could get $600 per night for my listing. But guess what? I put my unit into PriceLabs. I had it there all summer long, and I was getting $500, $600 a night. Look at this. This is during the Christmas season, December 2024, and I'm getting $471 per night. These are booked. If it's gray, this is booked up. Look, 345, 458 on New Year's. It's insane. It's crazy. It makes me way more money than I would have ever made in the past. And another reason why it makes a lot of money is because it not only does it increase the price on busy seasons or busy dates, but it also decreases the price when when the demand is low. Okay, and so you'll see here there's low demand, normal demand, and so it drops the price. So why does it do that? So you can book it up, because here's the thing: if you are booked up, if say you have 5 units and you have 5 nights open across those units, and it's $150 a night, well, you can now be making like $1,000 extra a month in just literally that week alone. So that's money that we're leaving on the table that Price Labs helps you collect. That moves me to the second reason why I love using Price Labs, and that is that it gets me more bookings. Well, guess what? More bookings means more revenue, more money, baby, right? And here's why. Here's why you can actually make more money. So not only does it adjust the prices for you based on demand and all that stuff, but it also gives you the ability to set up custom rules. Okay, I'm going to move my screen over here real quick. But you can have last minute prices set up, all right? So if somebody books in the very last minute, you can have discounts in place so you can book those nights up. You can have orphan day prices. What is an orphan day? An orphan day is let's say you have, let's say all these nights here were booked, but the Monday is open. This is a day that's open between 2 bookings. Well, I can make it so it drops the price so that this now becomes a palatable price for somebody to want to book it for just one night, and then I can make extra cash. You can set up minimum stay discounts. There's so far out prices. There's so many different things that you can adjust inside of Price Labs that help you get your occupancy rate up and get more bookings. I am literally in my off season right now. In my off season. And I am at 86% for the next 7 days. And over the next 30 days, I'm at 67%. And if you look inside Airbnb, I am at 92% for the month of December for this listing. All right, so there are a ton of features that Price Labs has, and I don't want to diminish the value of any of them. But for today's purposes, the third reason that I absolutely love Price Labs is that it frees up my time. How many times as an Airbnb host have you worried about, hey, am I charging enough? Am I charging too little? Do I have the right pricing set up for this weekend? Do I have the right pricing set up for Christmas, for Easter, for spring break, March break, whatever the case might be? How many times have you just spent hours and hours and hours researching prices in your area, wondering what you should charge and trying to change the prices here and change the prices there? Well, guess what? Price Labs takes all the guesswork out of it. What I love about Price Labs is that once you set up your rules, once you put your things into place, it literally is I don't want to say set it and forget it, but it does all the heavy lifting for you. And you no longer have to spend hours and hours and hours researching prices, because guess what? Price Labs has already done that for you. A great example of this is, look, this here is the month of December. So this is Christmas. So look at the week before Christmas, right? The prices are low, but it detects, hey, Christmas break is coming up. And historically speaking, we make more money around Christmas. And so it literally increases the price at Christmas time. Look at these numbers, almost double, more than double what they were a week ago. And then it's like, hey, New Year's Eve is coming up. It's party time, baby, right? And then same thing. And then the price goes way up. And guess what? We booked it. We booked it at these prices that I would never have thought that I would have got that kind of nightly rate. And it does it for you. All right, so there you have it. If you are serious about maximizing your revenue, if you're serious about boosting your occupancy rate, if you're serious about saving yourself some time and the headache of having to update the pricing inside of your listing every single day, then Price Labs is 100% the tool that you need to be using. I use it for every single one of my listings. And so Price Labs is a tool that you need to take your Airbnb business to the next level. Now, don't just take my word for it. Guess what? Price Labs has a 30-day trial period that you can use. So you can do it, no money invested at all. You can upload your listing, and guess what? You will start making money immediately. That's how they got me. I uploaded my first listing. I made way more money, and I threw all my other listings in. And now we have a profitable Airbnb business. So now if you guys found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, put them in the comments section below. I'll try my best to answer any questions you have surrounding Price Labs or anything that has to do with your short-term rental business. I want to help you take your hosting game to the next level. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.